All right, welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, y'all, we still gonna talk. We're gonna still talk some college football, but we just change gears.
Okay.
We're not even talking about. We didn't talk OU to death. We hold on. Oh, my fault. There you go.
We haven't. Hey, now get yo on here.
Yeah, yo on there.
Okay. All right.
So here we go. So we got
changing gears.
So we that's all. You still have the games you still have left. You have Miami, and I believe Ohio State.
I was looking at it today.
You got Indiana and Alabama. You have Ole Miss against Texas Tech. No, Oregon against Texas Tech.
Mm-hmm.
And Ole Miss against who's that fourth team?
Here, I'm pulling it up. Let's see. The CFP bracket. Oregon, Texas Tech.
Yeah, Oregon.
Alabama, Indiana.
Yes.
Ole Miss, Georgia.
Okay.
Miami and Ohio State.
Miami, Ohio State. And so, to your question, those two non-Power 5, that's gone.
True.
Starting next year, they only get one, and Notre Dame also gets, if they're ranked in top 12, Notre Dame.
We don't want to talk about that.
They automatically get up in there.
Come on now.
And then you only got one team from a non-Power 5 next year that gets in there. I think next year probably be the last year that you have a non-Power 5 in the playoff.
I think they should go to 16, but that's a
but even that, I think
even with
next
16
year,
it makes no difference.
Even
they still shouldn't
next year you just have a non-Power 5 up in there.
Until you get past 36, unless you go to a 36 team tournament. That's the earliest in a non-Power 5.
And the reason why is, especially dealing with NIL, the money difference ain't the same.
True.
So you're not gonna have the same players. You don't have the same coaching staff. You don't have the same coaches.
Now remember, that's going to change. The NIL is going to be equitable.
Yeah. Okay.
But still the Power 5 schools are still going to have they'll be equitable, but the group of 5 is still not going to be as much.
That's
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So
we don't want to mislead. We don't want to mislead the listeners.
They know. But so that's going to change. But with the group that we have left,
mm-hmm.
Miami surprised me.
Which is that team? Hey. Let me run this.
Okay, man. What hurry up.
I'm glad I'm back, yo. See, yo, don't do yo like that. Yo got something to say.
I'm just like wanting to hurry up.
Who is that team that you think will win, that has the best opportunity to win this next round? You got one on December 31st, then you got the other 3 on January 1st.
Georgia.
Which ones?
Georgia plays Texas.
Georgia plays Ole Miss.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I'd have to agree with yo, because now that the one game is out the way without Lane.
Yeah,
I think Ole Miss gonna lay down. I really think they're gonna lay down.
I don't think they're gonna lay down, but I just don't think they're gonna be strong enough without even though they got the same offensive coordinator that they allowed which is the craziest thing. You allow the offensive coordinator to come back and coach, but you wouldn't allow the Lane Kiffin to coach.
Exactly. Makes no sense.
And you said it was because you don't want him to steal none of your recruits.
Exactly.
What do you think Reese gonna do?
I mean, that one of the most talking out the side of your neck you've ever seen. My wife is like, that don't make no good sense.
No.
None. And here's the thing. The coordinators are more involved with the day-to-day with the players than the head coach is. Yes. That's just but okay. So, but now, I'm gonna agree with you.
I think Georgia's gonna win.
I think Ole Miss is gonna lay down. I think after the first quarter, they are gonna lay down like it used to be down on Denver. Okay. Because for all the reasons that you talk about. I really think the offensive coordinator, probably after the first quarter, he gonna be texting Lane, what about our quarterback at LSU? I need to talk to X Booster about this wide receiver that we need to get at LSU.
Hey, man.
He's gonna be tired.
Hey, man. If you think he worked for Lane Kiffin.
Exactly.
Lane Kiffin allegedly got fired by Saban because he was focused on his recruits.
And here's the thing.
This man worked for Lane.
Here's the thing.
Do you think he ain't already texting and talking to Lane about, hey, let's do A, B, and C?
They're playing in the Sugar Bowl. Proximity matters. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Location. They're playing in Atlanta. He will be in Baton Rouge 4 hours after this game ends. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
He's going to be able to, I can't think of the name of the FBO right outside of Atlanta. I should know it, but he's going to be on a private plane that night. What time is it? It's at 7:00. Games by 11. By 11:30, he's going to be in Baton Rouge. Literally, he's going to be thinking about what he's going to eat on the flight.
I believe Georgia's going to win by at least 2 touchdowns. They're gonna win by at least by 2 touchdowns in this game, and they're gonna be going to the next round. I'm still wondering why we got this week in between. I never know. It don't make no sense to me why we got this week in between, which is a crazy thing.
It was Saban in lobby for that. That was Saban's thing.
No, this is my thing. To me, they should get rid of conference championships. Because we see that means nothing no more. That doesn't mean anything. You can get blew out and you still going to the playoffs. So they need to get rid of the conference championships. They need to give the weekend to let Army Navy be the big star of the show that weekend. And the week after that,
just stop the Army Navy game, please.
Oh no, they not stopping that one, bro. It's too much tradition and
that nobody pays attention to.
Well, some people do.
So
go Army.
So now you had,
and then we should start the playoffs the second week of December. So then by New Year's we should be almost at the quarterfinals, and then the first week in January we should be at the finals instead of waiting till January 19th
for the national championship.
Hey
man, do you know they've been playing? We have to get back to where we'll get back on subject, but. Hey, do you know any bowl games? I was looking at some today.
Snoop got a bowl, right?
Yeah. I didn't know Texas and Michigan was gonna be playing in a bowl against each other.
Yeah.
That's how insignificant these raggedy bowls is, and people want to holler because a team don't want to play in a bowl.
To me, the bowls, if it's not one of the premier,
if it's not a playoff game.
Well, to me, if it's not the orange, the cotton, the sugar, the fiesta,
the rose,
those 5. If it ain't one of them, all the rest of them need to go, bro.
The only one interested in these bowls are the teams.
I'm gonna watch the Snoop. Now I'm gonna watch the Snoop Bowl. I'm gonna watch the Snoop Bowl.
You just want to see what craziness Snoop.
No, I gotta support. I gotta support Snoop. If he's ponying up some money to put his name on a bowl, you best believe I'm gonna watch from first kick to final whistle. Absolutely, I'm gonna watch that bowl. I'm gonna tell you honestly, I'm gonna watch that game. I was looking at that today.
His TV might be on it, but don't mean he's gonna be watching.
No, I'm gonna watch that game more than I watch Oregon and Texas Tech. I'm for real with you.
So leading in, speaking of Oregon and Texas Tech,
okay. in the Orange Bowl.
See, that's crazy to me.
I don't think
that they should be playing in the Cotton.
Okay, whatever. Okay,
I'm just saying they should be playing. Texas Tech should have home field advantage. In Miami, how is Texas Tech having home field advantage?
Don't none of them have home field advantage in the second round.
But
Sugar Bowl,
Georgia,
absolutely.
That's in the South.
Yeah,
that's only
that's gonna be a home game for Georgia.
Yeah,
we all know that, but they don't consider that. But then also,
how you consider
but then also you gotta understand, Georgia is more powerful and have more pull.
True.
Than a Texas Tech.
True.
So Miami, Texas Tech, and Oregon. I don't think Texas Tech is as strong as people think they are.
Man, that roster that they paid for, brother. Come on now.
I think they're gonna beat Oregon.
I got Oregon. This game is important because this is probably the 2 highest paid rosters in college football. Am I wrong?
No.
I mean, so right here, this is going to be a litmus test for what you're going to see next year in college football.
I like Oregon in this game because of the quarterback.
And I just think both of them are really not that good. But
yeah, I'm not saying I
think Texas Tech's defense is a little bit underrated, and I think they're going to step up. And I think because to me, I haven't seen Oregon just outspeeds everybody. They're not going to be able to outspeed Texas Tech,
which has been their Achilles heel forever.
But Dante is
he's a cold boy.
But the thing is, he's listed as, if he came out, as probably the first quarterback taken.
The quarterback for Oregon is who you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Little smaller than the kid Bryce Hall or whatever, the quarterback for Carolina.
So he's going to come out and trying to prove something. I think Oregon's going to beat Texas Tech. I don't think Texas Tech is going to win. I think Oregon will beat Texas Tech.
Luckily, that game is at 11 o'clock in the morning on New Year's. Woo, we can make breakfast and forget about that. Look, I mean, will we watch College Game Day?
Now, do I think either one of them is going to make it to the finals? No. But as far as having to pick the game, I like Oregon over Texas Tech. Who you like?
I like Texas Tech. I think Texas Tech is probably the best team we've seen in the Big 12. And I think they're just going to be a little bit better than what people expect.
He said probably the best team, and they blew everybody out in the Big 12.
Yeah,
because they got that roster.
So who you got, Byron?
Can I flip a coin? I mean, it makes no.
We know it don't mean I'm just saying.
I'll go Texas Tech just because I'm a Big 12 guy.
Okay. Next game you have.
Hey, now it's Miami of Ohio versus Fresno State in the Snoop Dogg Bowl. I just want y'all to know that. Fresno State, you know. Can I get some, yo? That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Next thing you got Ohio State and
Ole Miss.
No. You got Ohio State and Miami.
In Miami.
Now that's the late game. Hold on. The first game.
We just talk about Ohio State. And Miami.
Yeah, because they play New Year's Eve.
I think Ohio State is going to
hold on. Is the wide receiver hurt?
Smith?
Yes. Is the wide receiver? I
haven't heard.
I've heard he's got an ankle that he's been dealing with for some time, and there is a question.
Hey man, they had 2. Do you think this man, if they ain't shot him up,
man, what
he playing?
Why? Tell me why. Tell me why.
He playing.
Man, please.
I guarantee.
Please. If you're his dad, would you let him play and he's hurt?
I guarantee.
Thank you.
I guarantee.
You out your mind.
I guarantee.
Man, please.
He playing.
Man, please. If he has any hint of not being 100%, he sits.
I guarantee you.
Okay.
He's playing.
Right.
I'm not saying. Okay.
I think Miami gonna beat.
It's like this.
Ooh, I want him.
It's like this. We're talking logically. But this is not logical situation. He's playing.
No.
Get out of Byron's logical head, because we all know that it don't make no sense.
No, I'm just gonna say this from the standpoint of a friend of mine that's Ohio State fan. One of their criticisms this whole season was that there was a lot of times that Smith didn't play very hard because of injuries, where he was. I mean, he quote unquote, he was Randy Moss in this season.
Yeah. He should. I agree. I put it this way. I think,
and because Ohio State don't play nobody, it wasn't evident.
They should have sat him and let him heal up. But now that they didn't, do you think they supposed to sit him now?
I think he will sit himself.
I don't think so.
Who has more cachet in Columbus?
I don't think so.
That kid or Ryan Day?
I don't think so.
I think he could walk into Ryan Day's office right now and say, man, I need a couple $100,000 in accounting by 30 minutes. I got a date in my old South Beach.
Unless something drastic happened, and you know this. Let's get out our logical brain,
okay,
and let's talk real football.
And we talking about college football today.
I guarantee you that he will be on the, unless something drastic happened.
What's got to be drastic?
Where he has a setback or something, he will be, because if it was the next week, you got 2 weeks in between.
I get that.
I guarantee you, they done did everything and doing everything that he at home on campus doing massages. Licking his ankle.
I'm gonna say
they
this.
Doing everything they can for his ankle. He will be playing.
You had about 6 guys at the University of Notre Dame that said they were not gonna play in the bowl game, and you have one of the biggest franchises, one of the biggest brands of college football that just said we are not playing in a bowl game because 6 guys said they weren't gonna play.
But we talking about a bowl.
I get that.
This is not a bowl game.
This is still At the end of the day, Joe, it's an exhibition.
But this is different between a regular bowl game.
What's the difference?
And the college football playoff.
What's the difference to a kid that's making over $1 million a year that knows he's going to be a top 5 pick in a year? What's the difference? That also knows that he could go in the portal right now and be the most coveted player to any school he want to go to.
He will.
True.
Hold on. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying what he's saying ain't true. That's not what I'm saying.
So what's the incentive for Smith?
But what I'm saying is he's going to play.
Based on what? His love for Ohio State?
I guarantee you be on the field.
All right. We're going to see.
I guarantee you be on the
field. Here come another text.
Unless his ankle is broke or it done swell up where he can't walk, he will be on that field.
I think Miami's defense is going to do just like what they did to Texas A&M. They're going to muck it up and make it an ugly ball game.
Man, for Miami to go in to College Station and do that
to Texas A&M, you got some balls.
Now, but yo, and I agree with you, 100. But see, this is still Texas A&M.
Look at my face.
It's still Texas. I mean, Texas A&M has talked that mess to us all of our adult lives.
Yeah,
and ain't one.
Texas A&M wasn't all that.
Reed in the little receiver was the truth.
But it's still A&M, though, yo.
Yeah,
it's still, I mean,
true. But I was impressed that Miami went in behind enemy lines and said, "We don't care."
Now I get it.
They won 10-3.
Yeah, they stopped the high-powered offense.
Texas ain't no goddamn high-powered offense. Where you get that from?
They are too.
No, they not.
Even though they had one of the weakest SEC schedules.
They are not no high-powered offense.
Yeah.
Okay.
What marquee team did they beat Texas? Did Texas beat Texas?
No.
They lost to Texas.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Because that's what I'm saying. Oh, did Texas?
Yeah, they played South Carolina.
Oh, this high-powered offense.
Yeah.
They played like
I'm trying
Kentucky.
to think who did Texas A&M beat that was a marquee in the SEC? Let me see here.
I don't. They played Florida. They play Kentucky. They play Missouri.
Miami won 10-3, and they got the $3 million man over there that they picked up from Georgia and supposed to have this good offense and this good defense, and they won 10-3.
Well, Texas A&M don't have no punks over there.
Texas A&M play UTSA, USU, Notre Dame, Auburn,
Ohio
Mississippi State, Florida, Arkansas, LSU after the firing, Missouri after the quarterback got hurt, South Carolina,
high-powered offense,
Sanford, and lost to Texas. Wow!
So they didn't play OU. They didn't play OU. They didn't play Georgia. They didn't play Bama. They didn't play
Wow.
Ole Miss.
Okay, so
they didn't play none of the top 4 teams in the SEC.
Okay,
wow.
so Texas A&M.
This is my first time reading.
Texas A&M ain't in the picture no more. We talking about Ohio State, Miami. So you got Miami.
I got Miami.
Who you got?
Out of who? I'm sorry.
Ohio State, Miami.
Man, see, I'm gonna take Ohio. Well, no, I'm gonna take Miami because I for some reason I think there's gonna be some issues with Ohio State. I'm gonna take Miami.
I'm taking Ohio State. I think Ohio State with their defense, you gave them 3 weeks to get their defense healthy, and they run a pro style defense.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so what happened against Indiana?
Yeah, exactly. Here we go.
What happened against Indiana?
If we're gonna talk about Texas A&M, let's talk about Ohio State, but let's do it quickly. Trash. Let's just say it. Trash. Fraud. Fraud.
That's what they said about Ohio State.
Move on to the next game. That's what we can say about Ohio State in perpetuity as long as Ryan Day's the head coach.
But I'm just saying, y'all pick Miami. I picked Ohio State.
Okay, all right, move on.
You got your choice.
Move on.
And I'm the host.
Tell him, yo.
I'm the host, and I can mute both of y'all and talk as long as I want.
I'm glad to be back here with you, yo.
So it don't make a hill of beans.
Foolishness.
So last game we're gonna talk about, because we can talk about the other three, is Indiana and Alabama. What say y'all?
I'm still not a believer in Hoosier Nation. I'm not a believer in the so-called Heisman because I didn't really pick dude. I picked the other guy,
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, because Pavia had the same stats as 6 different SEC quarterbacks. Only one of those did not win the Heisman, which was Dak Prescott, Baker Mayfield,
yo out here throwing nuggets.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. Who else did they have in there? Johnny Manziel. Everybody who put up these type numbers that Pavia put up
in the
SEC won the Heisman,
and it means more.
And except Dak, and Dak put up the same kind of stats.
Well,
so how did Mendoza?
The Mendoza line, 250 in baseball.
And he's in the Big Ten. And who did he play? Pavia went through the who's who of SEC and was holding his own. Showed up. Showed out. And so I'm like, how he's not gonna get it in this?
Yo. We ain't talking about the Heisman.
Well, I'm just saying
we talking about who gonna win between Indiana.
You see how he regulates the show these days?
We're not talking about the Heisman.
Well, I'm going with Bama because I'm not a believer in Indiana.
I don't believe in fairy tales. Get Roll Tide.
Yeah,
Roll Tide. It's rolling, baby.
Now who you got?
Roll Tide because he sent his boys home.
Let me see who I picked.
Oh, he got to go to his phone.
Like, why you got to go to his notes?
Yeah,
why you got to do that?
He should know when he went pick.
Come on, yeah. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
No, I pick Indiana.
See,
we don't even want to know why.
Yeah, we don't.
That's butt hurt talk. That's what that is.
No, I'm not hurt. I can do that. I just like the
Cinderella story.
The uniform.
Oh, look at that. He like rainbows and unicorns.
I do think
starships and rockets.
I do think Indiana has a good defense.
When have you watched Indiana play drone?
He ain't.
I watched
when
it played Ohio State.
Okay, so that was impressive to you. They beat up on another Big Ten team. That was impressive.
Questionable Big Ten team.
Questionable.
That same Big Ten team was questionable the last year too.
They're always going to be questionable. It's the Big Ten.
So you cannot use that as an excuse.
We're using that as an excuse because it's an inferior conference that gets the lights put up because it used to have marquee names.
So like I said, I pick Indiana.
Why?
Over Alabama.
Why?
Because he butt hurt.
I just think
because he butt hurt.
No, I can respect that. But I think Indiana is a good team.
What's the deficiency? What's the deficiency for Alabama that Indiana can exploit?
Did they get lucky with that Penn State debacle? Yeah, because that was a luck. Because if they would have lost, they wouldn't be here.
Great catch.
They wouldn't be here.
Okay.
Great catch.
So you're just saying just because of their overall consensus that you're just going with them because they're the number one team in the nation?
I just think Indiana's a good team. I've never been an Alabama man the whole season.
Oh my goodness!
It's Alabama. I've never been. That name does not move me.
It should. It should.
Where are they playing the game at? Where are they playing the game at?
That game, I can tell you right now. Rose Bowl. That game is the Rose Bowl.
They're in California.
So they're in Cali.
They're in Cali.
So you actually think that Indiana fans is gonna outweigh Bama fans?
They will, because it's a Big Ten team, and that's their traditional bowl game, bro. So trust me on this. Having been to Pasadena, you will have
when they seen that Indiana was coming.
Yeah,
they already knew where Indiana was going.
And any Indiana fan that lives anywhere west, Vegas, Montana, California, they'll be there. Okay. It will be a pro Indiana.
You done had Indiana because they even the tickets out.
Yeah, well,
and what you done had some Indiana fans posing as Alabama fans. They probably done went to the window dressed in all Roll Tide.
Well, they didn't even have to do that. They
bought tickets,
because you got to remember the Rose Bowl is still a private entity. It's the most powerful of all the bowls. You see what I'm saying, yo? So that entity is going to hold back. You got to remember that's a 96,000 seat stadium. You know what I'm saying? The Rose Bowl itself is probably going to hold back 30,000 tickets that they're going to make sure go to Indiana.
Okay,
they're gonna make sure of that.
I've
not about the fans. I've never been sold on Alabama the whole season.
Well, I traveled through.
I'm
Alabama.
not really sold on Indiana, but I'm not so. I'm sure
on Alabama. I was in. I went through Birmingham and stopped at the Buc-ee's outside of Birmingham, and we stopped there the day of the game.
Friday.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. And we was in the store. And we was like, why is Buc-ee's so packed? And the white girl looked at us and said, "You don't know? It's the biggest game of the year. It's Bama and Auburn. It's the Iron Bowl. Duh." Well, that's how Bama feels about football.
Yeah, it's the biggest college rivalry in football.
Yeah. So I'm just saying,
there's nothing that rivals that. Except Notre Dame and USC, but now that's stopping.
And using that example,
I'm just saying.
Hold on, Tom.
I was at Buc-ee's in Bama.
You gotta understand.
I was in Bama at Buc-ee's.
No,
Roll Tide.
But you gotta understand though. You're using the Auburn, Alabama as an example of Alabama fan. Do you understand? It's blood feuds over Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. People done went to jail because they done poisoned people's trees and killed their tree. This is not fake. They actually went to jail.
Yeah.
Because they so that's not a comparison.
Named his daughter after the poison he used.
They can be both 0-9, and you supposed to have that same fire for the Iron Bowl. So that's not a good example. If you're gonna use the example,
but then he turns around and he says that I don't the name Bama don't do nothing to me.
It don't do nothing to me.
He just say that. He just go on that rant about the biggest game in college football. And Bama don't scare me.
It don't do nothing.
Bama don't do nothing for me.
Just because it's Alabama, I'm gonna say, Alabama gonna win because it's
Alabama. You better
Alabama.
recognize and respect when you say the word Bama.
Saban ain't there.
Oh, see.
But
Saban ain't
to
there.
me,
what's wrong with him, yo?
I'm finished.
Saban ain't there.
Alabama is going to expose the Heisman Trophy winner.
Amen. I'm
just telling you.
Praise baby Jesus.
We talking about Bama.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about Bama.
Okay.
Against a team that's never been here.
In the big. Oh, thank you. Legacy, history. Go ahead, yo.
If you think Bama is going to show up at the Rose Bowl and
amen. Preach.
Preach.
I wish I had prayed in church. I wish I had prayed when I was in church. Talk to him, yo.
I'm just telling you.
Let the congregation say Bama. No, say Roll Tide.
None of these Bamas that you talking about has been there. Because they've been with the Burrs and they ain't been there. So none of these folks that you're talking about that say they're Bama and they ain't gonna lay down. Yeah, these Bamas might lay down. because they've never been there. They've never experienced it.
These Bamas just was down 17-0, like it wasn't a thing.
Enormous.
Like that was a big deal.
That was a big deal.
You know why it wasn't a big deal?
That was horrible.
Because that's Bama. Because that's Bama. And then you know what they do? Roll Tide.
That was horrible coaching.
So now the game was horrible coaching.
You know OU game was horrible. Don't you do all this mess fronting like you don't know. You just said this is because they couldn't hear us. I heard you, and you already been talking. You didn't take. You got my. You didn't text me, yo. You couldn't take. I would have told you. I would have said roll damn Tide. So we already know that. But hey, so you got Alabama. You got Alabama.
Tide.
I got Indiana, and we're gonna be right back. When we come back, we're gonna talk briefly about some NFL because this is the last show for the season.
Who won the NFC? Who won the NFC?
And we're gonna be right back.
Who won the
NFC?
NFC?
$2 Sports Talk Show.
What? Hey, Trey, you know this one gonna be crazy. That go. Yeah, ain't no limits. Know the grain, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. Like a Guinness. We got favor all around, now you see the team. Swore up, when they get to cutting, they gon' flee the scene. Had to thank the Lord for the suffering, then he intervened. I done been down bad, sketching for any means. I done been out bad, sketching with the outcast. Trying to smell the roses when it's bombs over Baghdad. Jesus told me back that this ain't about no ass cat. I was just a juvie when he schooled me how to bounce back. I was thinking rubies, then he used me, still finessing with a toolie. Got depression was my best friend, popping necks and feeling woozy. Got some rest and I go through it. I'm in mess, I think I blew it. Then you blessed me through the ruins. We was seeing cells, seeing hell, trying to see a cell. We know Jesus well, pay the bell, that's how freedom felt. I know Jesus well, Peter fell, still he made it well. We just eating up, check the smell, this the season well. Ain't no limits, know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings,
new beginnings. We can't do it like we did it for the business. I'm committed cause I talk it how I live it. I was down bad, now life is splendid. Yeah, life is splendid. I was the driver, ambitions of a rider. Stay litty like a lighter. From my hood, we shooters plus we fighters. The Holy Spirit came in, rewired my brain. Crazy for Christ. Raw blood in my veins, threw rocks at the pen. I was drowning in sin, prodigal son. Ate in the pig pen, swam with the piranhas, stayed in the deep end. Had encounter with Jesus, is when life begins. Now I'm back in the hood, telling our homies the truth. I'm a walking testimony, my life is the proof. Satan loose my soul, been body pay full. My heart was cold, but you reap what you sow. I submitted to the spirit, now the spirit can flow. Started to grow, share the gospel everywhere I go. Disciple the streets, start to preach on beat. Wake up, praise God, this is kingdom I seek.
Ain't no limits, know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings, ain't no limits. Know the grind, so divine, we on business. Told the line, blow your mind, we on Guinness. Did the crime, not the time, like a witness. New beginnings. What?
Hands on me, yeah, I been on my shit. Hands on me, yeah, I'm out of repent. Hands on me, you know where I been. Where did I go? Hands on me, don't you know I'm in risk? Hands on me when I get in my fit. Hands on me, yeah, look at my wrist. Where did I go?
Looking like they don't want rap no more. Promise that I never go back no more. Never let sin go and trap no door.
Welcome back to the $2 Sports Talk Show here on KBOB 89.9 FM. All right, y'all. We here. Let's talk some NFL. Some NFL football.
We gonna talk NFC East?
We down to the. My glasses.
Put his glasses on.
We down to the nitty gritty of the NFL. And so
okay. Well, since we talk about it,
hold up.
Okay.
Dang.
Who the host here now?
Dang.
Come on, man.
All your horses. You gonna make me mute you, dog. You gonna make me mute you. And I'm in the Christmas giving mood. I don't want to have to mute you, man.
Okay.
You gonna make me throw the mute button on you.
Was it like this last week, yo?
Nah.
Oh man, what happened?
We wasn't here last week.
Yeah,
the last time y'all had a show, was it like this, yo?
Nah.
Because he wasn't acting like this. When you come, I guess he act like he gets super stressed, like y'all Wonder Twin on Super Friends.
I'm glad you got your cookies at the beginning of the show.
Yeah,
yo, you know what I'm saying?
In a green box.
All right, y'all. One of the biggest games of the week is the Bears against the 49ers.
Is that this weekend?
Yeah.
Wow.
Bears are
ascending. They have arrived.
Well, I didn't at the beginning of the season. I didn't pick the Bears to be in last.
Do we have the notes, Quad?
No, I did not.
Okay, all right. I
no, because I picked them to be in third.
Because I picked Detroit to finish last in the
Man, you both picked Detroit to finish last.
I picked Minnesota to finish last.
Because you both picked. I think we picked Chicago to finish second.
Yeah, well, and my thing was I was waffling whether or not Chicago. I felt like Chicago should have won the division. Which they still have a chance to win?
Yeah, they still in first place.
Yeah, because they beat the Packers.
Yeah, they still in first place right now.
All right. Okay.
So
some craziness.
Let's not forget that Jacksonville pick I gave also. I remember that one.
So 49ers against the Chicago Bears. Both I think both teams 49ers are in the playoffs whether they win or lose.
Where's the game?
It's in Santa Clara.
Okay.
Whether they win or lose, 49ers in the playoffs. But who do you think this game is more for? Needed more, the 49ers or the Chicago Bears? I'm gonna start with you, Byron.
Well, hold on. I think you asked two questions. Who do you think the game is needed for, and who do you think has more to lose? Or like
no. I never said more to lose.
Oh.
I said, who do you think this game is more needed for?
The game is more needed for, I would say, I'm gonna go ahead and give you an answer, Caleb Williams, because the narrative was could this new coaching staff make Caleb Williams competent, and could they make the playoffs? And so now that we have seen what Caleb has been able to do, which I always felt he was capable of, he just had a horrible head coach. And I still don't think any of this is making him
that raggedy head coach is down there in Dallas.
I still don't think that Williams is set on signing a long-term deal with the Bears. But I think that this game is needed more for Caleb Williams to go ahead and finish writing the narrative that with all the doubts he went into the season.
What do you say, yo?
It's about Caleb. The season has been written that with Ben Johnson, now he's making the right moves in clutch situations. He's becoming clutch. So to me, against a really good 49er team in Santa Clara, and it's going to be pretty much a televised game, all eyes is gonna be on Caleb and what he's gonna do in the big game, and it ain't gonna be no bad weather.
And everybody's trying everything they can to throw Caleb off of who he is. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to ask those gotcha questions, much like they're trying to do Shador, to get Caleb to say something where everybody can jump on him and bash him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I heard Chicago is talking about moving to the suburbs to build the stadium because
Indiana.
Yeah, because they want to build it in Indiana.
Because
Illinois doesn't want to give them the money.
Have you ever been to Soldier Field?
I heard it's a dump.
Well, it's not only is it a dump, but the other thing is
it has 42 coats of paint on it. I heard
that and what has been proposed is a new stadium that's pretty much on the same site, but because of where it is, it's unbelievably expensive.
Yes.
And so the family, the McCaskey family is not putting in any money other than what they said they were going to do. And the city of Chicago and the state of Illinois are not ponying up like they should because it's still going to be a landmark historical site. You see what I'm saying? Unlike like any other stadium is not going to automatically become a state park. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so the state is going to have to pony up that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And because it costs so much, they want the McCaskies to foot the bill. And they're like, wait a minute. No, we're not going to. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I think the McCaskies are kind of, doing what they're doing. And it's, man, let me tell you something. Having been there, man, between that one and Cleveland, those stadiums that sit right on Lake Michigan like that. Yeah. Oh man. Hell no.
And my thing is, I think this game here is more for Chicago. Not because of Caleb Williams, but because if Chicago loses this game, they got to play the Lions. And if the Lions have something to play, they still may have something to play for. You don't want to take that chance.
You're waking up the beast.
And where if you lose, you out the playoffs. Because they still can lose the division, and they also still can be out the playoffs. So this game here, to me, is more important for for the Bears to win. Because you don't want to go in that last week and you still have to come out and play to make the playoffs. Because it's not like the Bears just been dominant and running away from teams. And that fluky crap that went on last week with that onside kick that was just crazy. And then you come down and you score. That's what I think that's the reason why I think this game is more important for the Bears, because they still can miss the playoffs.
So did we say the NFC East was gonna be this dominant? Because they got 3 teams that's gonna be in the playoffs.
NFC East.
I mean the NFC West. My fault, NFC West. Because they got the Rams, Seattle, and the 49ers.
And the Niners, yeah, baby. Yep.
I don't think did we predict that?
We predicted that the NFC West was gonna be good.
Okay.
They just flipped what the NFC East did last year. That's all. Yeah. The NFC East went to form, which we thought it should, with 2 teams that shouldn't have been in the playoffs last year. And the NFC West is just filling the void. Ain't nothing happening here, yo.
So you got next game.
Neck bones.
Next game we looking at, and I ain't gonna mess with you, is the Eagles and the Bills.
Eagles.
Easy.
So
why do you say, Barry, that this game is more important for the Eagles than it is for the Bills?
It's just important for the Eagles because, the narrative is that something's wrong, that they don't have their stuff together, that their offense is poor. I mean, you're playing the Bills. The Bills defense is scattershot at best. They got a lot of people hurt. Josh Allen is hurt. The Bills are a one-dimensional football team that's limping into the playoffs. They are limping into the playoffs trying to look like Mahomes is gone, Burrow is gone. This is our year. And they are limping into the playoffs.
Because they're not going to win their division.
And they're limping into the playoffs. So
they're not going to win their division.
The Bills.
Oh, right.
Yeah, New England, baby. So yeah, I mean, it's, to answer your question, it's the Eagles game to go ahead and finish off.
Yeah, it's the Eagles for one. To me, it's the Bills are a one-trick pony. Josh Allen, their defense is mediocre at best, and
put the ochre on mediocre.
Yeah, the ochre, and I don't think that Cook is gonna do some cooking tonight. I think the grill is gonna be they're gonna have a water deposit put on the grill, so James Cook ain't cooking. I'm just saying. I don't think he gonna.
Hold on. Watch who he gonna pick. Watch who he gonna pick.
He gonna pick Buffalo.
Go ahead.
What are you talking about? I think this game was more important for the Eagles.
So who you think gonna win?
I picked the Eagles.
What?
He's only doing that because when they lose, he wants to be able to say they should have won. They should have won.
No, I don't do that. I tell it like it is.
Okay. Yeah, and what it is that
I think I picked the Eagles because I think this is more because I think the Eagles has to shift the narrative.
You don't think the Eagles are the better team?
They have to shift the narrative.
Who's the better team?
What? I don't really know who's the better team.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's all I need to know.
Because right now the Eagles haven't been dominant.
How come they haven't?
And
what's their record?
Man, please, I'm not even going there with you.
What's their record?
They have not been dominant. They a run game hasn't been dominant, but the thing is they get Lane Johnson back. They also get a big boy in the middle back.
Yeah.
And so it's all about how this offensive coordinator calls this game and what they're planning on doing. I've never said the Eagles don't have talent and not a good team. I've never said that. But I do think this game is more important for the Eagles. And the Bills, both of them already clinched the playoff. Both of them already clinched the playoff berth. But one team is really limping in and has something to prove because right now they're being doubted.
As Yo and I said,
and with all the controversies
as Yo and I said weeks ago, the Eagles are just looking at the playoffs.
Okay, if y'all thought that y'all crazy because y'all shaking in y'all boots, wondering if the Eagles are gonna make the playoffs.
No, we're not. Yeah. No, that's not what we're saying.
Yeah.
All they care about is the playoffs.
Yeah.
So this is more important for them because of that, because of the narrative that has been spent, and because of the play of their offense, how their offense has been playing.
And if they lose, it won't be a big deal to them.
And so they're not going to be able to go into because their last game is the Washington Commanders, and Washington Commanders then tossed it in.
Yeah.
So this game is for them to really prove and show that they are the Eagles that people believe they should be and can be, because they're not looking at the Washington game.
Could the Commanders' job come open, yo?
Nah, Quinn
stuff. He good.
Yeah, he good.
He good.
Okay.
So that's why I say it's for me personally. If the Eagles get in, and if the Eagles get their stuff situated, I would not want to face the Eagles. Whether I'm in the NFC South or I ain't worried about the NFC West, because Carolina Panthers might end up coming from there. I ain't worried about them. But if I'm the Rams, the Seahawks, or the 49ers, if the Eagles get their stuff together,
that's the one team you don't want to play.
I would not want to play the Eagles.
Yeah.
Because of the talent that they have, because of what they can do.
Because Jalen Hurts is the quarterback.
Oh no, ain't because of that. Ain't because of that one. That's showing.
Well, he been in 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
Won one.
Okay. And
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
but that ain't the reason why I'm being afraid of the Eagles.
Has Hurts locked up a Hall of Fame career now? Yo, has he already locked it up?
No, not yet.
Really? What more does he need to do, yo?
A whole lot more.
What more?
And play longer.
What more does he need to do, yo?
Just keep winning.
Oh, okay, all right.
Keep collecting dubs.
So that's why this game,
all you gotta do is show up and do that.
Yeah.
That's why this game is more important for the Eagles.
You got another game?
Because I believe that their coach also is on the hot seat. Their head coach is on the hot seat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
If y'all think he ain't on the hot seat, y'all crazy.
We don't. Then we crazy. Put us in this side.
If he don't change something, there is a good possibility, because it's the Eagles and they known for doing stuff like that, of getting rid of him.
Okay. Just let him make this statement.
Lurie is known for getting rid of him, getting rid of coaches.
Let him make that statement.
And we know this.
Okay. So what's the next game?
Because you done seen it with Doug Peterson.
Yep.
Trash.
So we know they're gonna happen. Next game I'm looking at is the Texans and the Chargers.
Oh, this is easy. Texans.
Ooh.
That's easy.
Why you say Texans?
Dominant defense.
So you think this game is more important for the Texans than we know it because playoff.
Right. Playoff ratings, and I just think the Texans defense is going to stand up and show out. Period. Because they got a monster over there named Anderson, Mr. Anderson. And what do you want, Mr. Anderson? I'm just saying, bro. That's a bad dude.
What?
Even though, as long as they don't wear them nasty ketchup uniforms, I'm good.
The color rush.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Byron?
Man, I don't trust Harbaugh at all. So, I think the game is going to matter most to the Texans need this one to be because they're trying to overtake Indy, right?
Yes.
In their division. Yes.
No, they already took Indy's behind them.
But it's by a game, right?
But they need it for a playoff because they have not made it to
the
playoffs yet.
I'll take Texans and a snoozer.
Dang, a snoozer.
A snoozer. See, two teams that nobody cares about, but they're fans.
Dang.
And they don't have many.
Dang. He's cutthroat.
Man, whatever.
Cut.
Whatever. They might need to be playing in one of the bowl games, to be honest with you. That's about as much as we think about the Texans and the Chargers.
Dang.
Harbaugh think it's a bowl game. We're playing the Rose Bowl.
Who got it better than us?
Exactly.
Nobody. Everybody.
We're headed to the Reliant Bowl.
So, the crazy thing about this, the Broncos still have not clinched the NFC AFC West.
Yeah,
because the Chargers.
But the thing is, I don't think the Broncos chance to lose to Kansas City this week.
No.
So you might as well say, they unclinched the AFC West.
Because they're just going to new quarterback at the Chiefs, he is horrible.
Minshew is
that's
out.
That's the
only bad thing I hate it because I need Kareem Hunt to show out.
Yeah.
For fantasy football.
The Broncos are just going to be fodder for whoever they get in the playoffs to go ahead and send them back to Mile High.
Yeah, I'm not a big Broncos fan. I'm not.
Yeah, Bo Nix is kind of suspect. He'll show up one day and then the next day he's like, "Whoo, whoo,
whoop, whoop, whoop."
I mean, he go MIA. I be like, man, is he a prisoner of war today?
Is he MIA or in the CIA?
So,
I don't know.
I really don't. This game here, because the Indianapolis Colts play Jacksonville, and if the Colts lose, Houston goes to the playoffs. With a win or Indianapolis Colts loss, they're in the playoffs. I don't think Indianapolis is going to beat Jacksonville with old man Rivers.
No.
Rivers can't throw past 30 yards.
He's submitting his Hall of Fame career.
He was throwing some dots last night.
Yeah, I'm not saying terrible. I think where has Taylor been? What it's weird that Taylor done wasn't missing in action.
All together. I mean he didn't go missing in action. He vanished.
He ain't nowhere to be found. And that running game that they had with
awesome
with Jones, I'm like Danny Dimes.
A little bit of scheme and the lacking quarterback play, and once again, we're talking about the running back position. A little bit of scheme and the running back position is nothing. We're not talking about the fact that Saquon Barkley had a guy like Jalen Hurts. We're talking about Taylor having, what was it? Danny Dimes? Danny Dimes was playing good football that allowed Taylor to play good running back. When that ended, there's no more Taylor.
I mean, he didn't vanish.
Yeah, because Danny Dimes is gone. He was a beneficiary of good quarterback play.
So,
speaking of that, let's look at how idiotic it was for the Vegas Raiders to take the Genty kid with that first round pick. Once again, you do not take a running back before the third round. You just wasting picks. You are wasting it. He talked all I know is I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play. I need more carries. Quit drafting these running backs. It's not worth it.
I got one more spill before we get up out of here.
So who you got? You said Houston.
Yeah.
You said you don't
show up and roll the ball out there. This they playing in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Dang. Duke's Mayo.
Oh God, have mercy.
Not helmets.
Oh, I think it's more important for Houston. I think Houston need to go ahead and finish it off and win and make the playoffs and
they need it because where's the game at?
I think it's in LA, I believe.
Oh, well, let's see. Well, okay, yeah, Papados be cracking.
But okay, but quick question. Let's talk a little bit about your Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah,
because you said that Aaron Rodgers is gonna be out for the season before the fourth game.
I did.
And the man's still there.
And I've been able to watch one game all season. The game that my guy started.
Do you think
they're one and done? One and done.
So you don't think they have any kind of chance?
Nah, none.
None.
Not even slim to none. None. One or two things will happen in the playoff game. Aaron Rodgers will either get hurt early and go out. Okay. Or
you still stuck on Aaron
or
he's still stuck on Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. He gonna make that prediction about Aaron Rodgers get hurt. Come true somewhere.
Hey, I mean, I literally have my fellow Steeler fans that text me, he's still in the game, bro. First quarter, second quarter, he's still in the game. Because they say, man, I know you watching, and I've literally been on the golf course or been somewhere that I can screenshot. They was like, man, you for real? I'm not watching him when he's a quarterback. No, I refuse.
So you saying they'll be one and done?
One and done.
Even though they're gonna have a home game.
So you saying that once again that Tomlin is gonna have a winning season, but he gonna lose once again first round of playoffs.
And the fire that's there is gonna be the same. Yes.
Even though the game is gonna be at home.
Even though the game is gonna be at home, what difference does that make? Seriously, what difference does that make? We've lost at home in his tenure before. We're gonna do it again. It's probably gonna be a very slow, methodical burn that they're gonna end up taking an L.
Do you think Metcalf should have got 2 games?
No.
Yeah, I do. I really do, because what he did was he didn't act like a professional athlete. I'm gonna say the same thing I said to my wife. You are a professional football player, and as a professional football player, there are some things that you just don't do.
And you said no. Tell me why no. Tell me why no, yo.
The guy that he got into it with, he has history with.
Yes.
I don't understand why. If you got
even more reason to be a professional because you've already dealt with this too before.
It's different if he was walking by. He got off the bench, walked over to the person where he could have stayed on the bench.
Yeah, that's the only thing I have.
That's why he got 2, because he got off the bench and walked over to the person and grabbed him. Not because of what the dude said when he got there. It was because of what the dude said before he got there. Then he walked over there to the dude.
Well, I'm gonna take the stance of he got the 2 because he physically touched the dude.
Yeah.
As I had somebody say, and I've seen it before, a lot of players go over to the sideline area
and he grabbed him.
Well, now I'm saying a lot of players go over to the stands area all the time. Okay. That is not uncommon. Okay. But as a professional, you don't engage with somebody that is heckling you.
Well, that's where the issue I think came in at, is that it was during the game.
Because remember, this happened earlier this season in the end zone. Somebody threw a ball to somebody else, and
but that was when they was right next. I think the difference between what Metcalf did and what happened with Lamar Jackson now, they scored and they was already over there with the fans when the fan did and the fan reached and grabbed him.
Yes.
And what Metcalf did was during the game, he was sitting on the bench, got up off the bench and walked over to the dude. And as soon as he got over there, he grabbed him.
But what I'm saying, that's not uncommon. I'm saying we don't see it very often, but players do that. That's not uncommon.
But my thing, and I ain't got no problem. If you're going over there, talk to him, cool, or you could go get security and say, security, I need him to go and get him. He need to be up out of here, because they'll do it. But when he went over there and grabbed him and he came off the bench and grabbed him, and the dude never swung on him, he need to get 2. He's appealing it, but to me,
he appealed it. It's been denied.
It's
already been denied. It's over with. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. I mean, it's just like I said. He just didn't act like a professional.
It didn't make sense. But you say he shouldn't have got 2.
He should have just got 1.
Why?
Because in that because I don't think like Jerry O said it on the dude today.
Fans shouldn't be stupid.
No, he said fans, if they can't say it, if they on the street corner with you, they shouldn't be able to say it in the stands.
We get that, but as a professional,
I get that.
You should not go over there. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I'm making millions of dollars. Dude, you coming to see me play. You paying the ticket that's paying me. What am I getting up? Why am I gonna go over there and grab you? Ain't nothing you can say to me whether that's gonna bother me. I'm going home after this game. I'm cashing $1 million check.
Well, 250,000.
Yeah, because he got showed.
500.
But now, which I don't think Pittsburgh is going to void his contract, but they can void his guaranteed $45 million.
Yeah, I heard that.
Which I don't think they'll do it, but
they can.
But they can, and you risking yourself over this dude.
Yeah,
dude, you got to use common sense.
He just quit being a professional.
That's just like I thought Chase should have got 2 games.
Oh yeah.
I thought he should have got for spitting incident.
For the spit, yeah.
He should have got 2 games.
Before we get out of here, bro, I got to say something.
Oh, get him, yo.
About the fight.
Oh, yo, come on, really?
Jake and Joshua.
I know we talk wrestling on here, but come on, man.
Jake should have never. This is a professional in his prime. And you see what happened to him?
No, we didn't see what happened, yo, because I know I didn't watch.
No,
did you watch Drone?
He got his jaw broke.
This is what I did. Because
he got his jaw broke.
You can let it play, and then you can fast forward. So I see if it's on, wasn't on, so I turn it back off, finish watching what I want. And then I fast forward. I didn't sit there and watch every round for round. I fast forward.
I did.
Why? I mean, I'm just trying to I don't know anybody that watched.
This is one thing I think Jake Paul is doing, and
he got 60 million.
No,
do we really believe that?
No.
Okay.
His fights for some reason. His fights are selling out when professional fights is not selling out.
Well, that's the apathy towards boxing.
But my thing is, this is what I do like.
Now, isn't he self-promoting?
Yes.
Okay.
This is what I do like that he does. Mm-hmm. He bring women boxers, whether you against women boxers or for women boxers.
Okay. All right.
I think he's using it more as a promotional tool because I think eventually he's finna go on full-time promotion of the women boxing game. And I think what he's doing is bringing them on because it's bringing attention. He's the highlight.
He's building it up.
But they are the second main event. Mm. And so he's bringing not just any women, he's bringing the high caliber women on to box on his card right before him. So if you're doing it right before him, most everybody is already there at the boxing match and they sold out. So they're sitting there watching
before these women box. Who is he fought? I mean, I've never seen him. He
ain't fought nobody.
Okay.
He fought
Tyson and
Lord have mercy. Okay. And what he do? He had the top women match right on before him.
I don't.
When he fought old former basketball player.
Yeah.
That he knocked out.
I don't.
He fought Tyrone Woodley.
What was the enticement for you to watch this, yo?
Because I needed to see him actually fight
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake Paul to fight a fighter in his prime that was at his prime. And he fought one and he didn't last.
Man, Joshua was 40 pounds heavier than him.
Well, he's a super heavyweight.
Hey, man.
Is he the heavyweight champion?
No.
Who beat him?
Joshua done got beat 2 or 3 times.
Oh yeah, okay. So he ain't no good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Come on
now.
He didn't fight the high caliber, but he fought someone that's more skilled in boxing than Jake Paul. Jake Paul in this fight, the parts that I seen, the man kept falling to his knees, grabbing at his knees.
He was trying
wrestling.
He was trying to go deeper in the rounds, and he thought he was going to be able to catch
with one-headed quitter.
Yeah,
man.
On Joshua,
And
he twice as big as him.
Man,
he kept falling to his knees. Man.
An American Caucasoid is no longer able to go into the squared circle and defeat the American Negro.
No, this is a European.
Who?
Joshua.
Well, okay, so any Negro.
But the thing is, so I think I look at it from a different point of view. I think that Jake Paul is doing it to promote the women game, and he's going to go into full-time women promotion.
Or could Jake Paul be doing this to just take over the three boxing entities in boxing?
Dana White trying to do that.
But Dana White has so much stank on him, even more than what boxing already is. I mean, Dana White's been trying to do that for 10 years. He's not successful.
But right now he's in it. He the one that promoted the Canelo fight.
Yeah, Canelo Crawford.
And Crawford. Him and them Arabians.
Yeah.
They the one that promoted that fight. And then they put that purse on there that if they knock someone out, they get an extra $1 million or whatever. I guarantee you got some women that are itching to fight one another, which is Clarissa Shield, Alicia, and then there's two more.
But to me they got to change.
I guarantee you, Jake Paul. No, they already changed it. They doing 3-minute rounds.
Yeah, you got.
And they going 12. That's what Alicia just went 3-minute rounds and went 12 rounds. Because I'm telling you, Jake Paul is going to promote the. I'm telling you,
the women's unification.
Yeah.
Do they call it heavyweight for women?
Yeah, they got heavyweight, welterweight. They got middleweight.
Is that sexist to say that heavyweight?
No.
It's not. I can say that.
No,
yes.
I feel kind of uncomfortable
because Alicia Shields a heavyweight.
No, Clarissa
Shields a heavyweight.
Yeah. She's a heavyweight woman.
She weighed 172. I'm
gonna have to talk to my wife about that. I don't think I should.
She weighs 172.
But I don't think I should say heavyweight when I talk.
What you supposed to say?
Highest rank, highest category. I don't think we can say that.
She's a boxer.
I don't know about y'all. I got a wife.
I got one too.
You need to check with your wife to see if it's okay for you to say that. You got a homework assignment.
I'm gonna ask her.
You need to text me and let me know.
You want to know what my wife gonna say?
Watch yourself. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, player.
What she gonna say? I can care less because I don't care about sports. But yeah, because Baumgartner, she's a heavyweight too, ain't she? Or she's a super heavyweight.
Yo, he keeps saying it.
Yeah. If he is trying to promote women boxing, to me, until there's a actual rival, to me, women boxing won't.
But you got to understand, if you follow the women boxing, they're not like when Layla came up. I'm not saying Layla is a pushover.
Well, let me say there's more dislike between the competitors, the combatants. The combatants.
Alicia and Shields, they don't like each other at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you actually think Clarissa gonna lose? Let's be honest.
Hey, dude, Alicia's nice. Alicia, she looks to me when I see her box. She's more like the strategist that's looking. I'm talking about where she's looking, moving, nice little jab, the whole nine.
But you think that's gonna work against Clarissa?
I've seen Clarissa swing wild. I've never seen Alicia swing wild.
Who's undefeated?
Both of
them. Okay. Whose record looks more impressive?
That's because Shields done promoted herself, and she used her rivalry, that mess against Layla, to even promote her even more. Then she also had the movie.
I just think
so that's why Clarissa is more out there, and you know more about her, is because she had the mess that she went on with Layla, knowing good and well Layla was not fit to come out of retirement to fight you.
Well, she was trying to find some rival to be relevant.
She was
trying to find a fight to say.
No, she was trying to say she was the GOAT, and everybody was saying that Layla was the GOAT, and so she basically did not like people saying Layla was the GOAT when she feel like she was the GOAT.
Well, I mean,
but she knew good. You got to understand. Her and Layla used to be friends.
Well, that's the way a good rivalry always starts. Anyway.
And she knew good and well Layla was not going to come out of retirement to fight her. It was marketing and it was strategy.
Big ups to Don King.
That's basically what she pulled. Right now, she's the only woman fighter really that's getting $1 million a fight.
I know, and there's a reason.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But that's because the way she's marketing herself and promoting herself. And so you really don't know. And so when people fighting with Jake Paul and they fighting on his card, they fighting right before him, it's bringing more notoriety to the women fight and to the women game.
Yeah, but to me, it's still kind of tarnished because you're actually watching a
farce. Real boxing that leads to a reality show.
Right. But did you see how when he got hit by Joshua for real? What happened?
No, I didn't see.
He folded like a folding chair, bro.
But
and he got a broke jaw.
But the thing is, his fight's a farce, but the women fight before him is not, because he hasn't been putting chumps against chumps. He's been putting some real boxers against real boxers.
Real boxing, and now
as far as for women.
True.
And I think I guarantee, if these next 4 women between Shields, Alicia, and I forgot who the other 2 was, they're gonna end up fighting. And I guarantee it's gonna rival. I'm not gonna say it's gonna go like Canelo and all them, but it's gonna be up there. Both fighters is gonna command some money because they're gonna sell
out. We'll see. I just don't think right now. She's an Olympic champion. I think she's a 2-time Olympic champion. It's gonna be really hard for me to see someone actually beat her in a 3-minute round. A 3-minute round?
I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
I just don't see. To me, she got to be the overall favorite, and
think that's what's gonna be the draw. You're gonna watch it. I can tell right now. If they fought tomorrow, you're gonna be right there in front of your TV.
But it's boxing, bro. You know.
No. But that's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing.
Who did the commentary?
It was
Max Kellerman.
No, it wasn't Max Kellerman.
It was the guy that was on PBS. I mean PBC. I forgot his name.
Okay.
But the thing is, before the fight, he has Lennox Lewis, Andre Ward, and the young lady that's part of the boxing. I forgot her name also.
Part of whatchamacallit's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he has named people, and when they're talking about it, Lennox Lewis, they're actually talking about the women fight also. And so they're telling people just how big that women fight is. So that's what I'm saying. He's doing things to get this out there. And like I said, same reason you're talking, people are gonna tune in, people are gonna pay for it, and people are gonna go, and you're gonna have all the well-known name actors and everything gonna be there. But hey, we gotta go. Good show today. Interesting show. We love y'all. Thank y'all. We hope that you all have a happy New Year. Have a Merry Christmas. Next week we will have a show. We're gonna have a show. We're gonna have Coach Brown's gonna be on from the Booker T. Washington Hornets. He's gonna be on here. We're gonna have Coach. Oh Lord, I can't even.
What school? What school?
Coach Allison from the Memorial Chargers is gonna be on here. Coach Berry from the Union Lady Redhawks. He's gonna be on here. And then we have Coach Klink from the Championship 682 Sand Springs Sandites.
Charles Page. Watch your mouth.
He's gonna be on here
Put
next
some
week.
Respect on Charles's name.
So we got four good coaches right now. Booker T is ranked number 25 nationally. They've been going out of state playing ball. These boys have been balling. You got Memorial playing in the Tournament of Champions over the break.
Casher Hall.
Union
is Memorial super tall again this year?
Yeah. Plus they got shooters. Union Red Hawks. They just went down to Florida and took second place. Took second place in the championship game, major tournament down there in Florida. And then like I said, Coach Klink, he just won the 6A2 national championship in football for the Charles Page.
That's right.
Sand Springs, Sand Dykes.
What's up to Jay Fleshman, class of '88?
So make sure y'all tune in. It's gonna be an awesome show next week. Same time.
Am I gonna be here?
Same place. No, we won't be here neither.
Yeah. We'll come back to the New Year.
I'm talking about for that show.
I won't be here neither. But hey, we love y'all. Have a happy New Year. Enjoy your family. Have a Merry Christmas. You bark at us.
We bark back.
Roll Tide.